When's the last time you saw me hold up a Nazi sign or a Tea Party?
I don't know what you...
Tea Party. Give me an example.
I'm not gonna go ahead and express that on camera so that you can use it against.
So then you okay? Stop.
I
want some objective shit here, right now. Pardon my language. This guy just told me that Tea Partiers hold up Nazi signs.
Not all of them.
He's never seen it before in his life.
I've seen it all the time. Whenever they show a Tea Party movement, there's someone showing an Obama with a Hitler mustache.
And there are signs like that. You're going to find signs like that no matter where you go.
What do you think would happen if a Tea Partier or a guy came to a Tea Partier that had a swastika on his shirt? What do you think would happen?
I don't know. Depend on who it was. I can't say that because I've never been to a Tea Party.
What do you mean you depend on who it was?
It would depend on who the Tea Partiers that met was,
right? No. If a guy showed up with a swastika at a Tea Party, he would be roundly rejected. Okay. It doesn't matter.
I'm happy to hear that that's the case.
And can you speak? You're not a spokesman for the Tea Party. So you didn't say that.
You can't speak.
Just because you're a part of it, you can't be you're not a spokesman for them.
Are you telling me that a person that showed up to a Tea Party with a swastika on his back would not be roundly rejected by the Tea Party?
I'm going to say. I'm going to say this. You don't know enough about all the Tea Party that goes around the country to even make that statement. So you don't even know.
I don't.
So I don't know, and you don't know.
I don't.
Yeah, you don't.
Let me tell you something, my friend. A year ago in Clayton, a guy showed up to our Tea Party. He had a swastika on his back. I ran his ass out of there. I told him, don't come to our Tea Party. And let me tell you something else. It's on videotape. And let me tell you something else. It's been played on Fox News 8,000 times. Okay? Because we don't put up with that shit. It's a policy debate. Okay?
But we're not.
So don't sit here and tell me.
We're not getting anywhere with that point.
Yeah. You're not getting anywhere when you got smashed on your point. I know you don't get anywhere when you get proved wrong.
No, you didn't get smashed because you're not a spokesman for the Tea Party.
I certainly am a spokesman for the Tea Party. No, I'm talking about. I am the spokesman for the Tea Party.
One event. You know how many other ones we're talking about? You're not even speaking rationally.
Do you have other examples?
Can I speak really quickly? I mean,
example?
You know what? If you're gonna.
So the Tea Party is Nazis and racists. Is that what you're telling me? Because you know.
No one's.
Look, I think that this was the wrong path.
Okay,
you're not speaking rational, man.
I'm not?
No. No one said you're the one making inferences.
This is irrelevant.
No, you did. I asked you what you thought would happen if a Tea Party or if a guy showed up with a swastika.
That's your name, right? Adam? Can we bring it?
And I told you it's happened, and I told you we run them out of there.
One time. One time.
Okay, yeah. And can you give me an example of where it happened before?
You just got saying Fox News had several different examples.
No, I said Fox News played that particular video 8 times.
You gave your own examples. But anyway, go ahead.
Okay. So I will say this. I can't say what would happen at a Tea Party. I've never been to a Tea Party.
Exactly.
I can say
You have what happened.
Listen, go ahead. Listen.
No. I will listen to you in a second. What happened when you went to the Tea Party, sir?
The person is speaking.
You went to the Tea Party. What happened when you went to the Tea Party?
Can you listen to what she's saying?
No, I want to listen to what you said.
You're being irrelevant. Okay.
Thank you. What happened when you went to the Tea Party? You said you went to the Tea Party. Tell me what happened. I will listen to her in 1 second. I just need to know what happened to this guy when he went to the Tea Party, because he said he did.
I've went to a Tea Party.
What happened?
Can you please listen to her?
What happened, sir?
I will tell you after she talks.
Okay, don't go anywhere and hold that thought, please. Thank you.
Okay. So like I said. So, but I guess my point that I take exception to when arguing that the Constitution forbids communism or the Constitution forbids socialism is that those are not simply political aspects.
But they are.
But as in the grand scheme, they are political.
Okay.
But they also mingle the political structures with an economic theory.
But you can't separate that.
But what I'm saying is that while we have a Republican structured government according to our Constitution, we are not mandated to capitalism in any form. I'm not arguing whether we should be capitalists or not be capitalists, but as an economic system.
Has it worked so far? I mean,
I think it can work.
What is work? What do you mean by work?
We're standing in the greatest country on the planet, my friend.
What makes it the greatest?
We're the richest nation on the planet.
Does that make it the greatest, richest?
As part of it, yeah.
Are you a Christian?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
So is that what the Bible says then?
About what?
Is that what makes it the greatest?
Wait, you were going to tell me what happened when you went to the Tea Party.
Oh, no.
Because you lied. You didn't go to a Tea Party.
Yeah, anyway, she didn't go.
What happened?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Serve God and money at the same time.
The Bible says that the love of money is the root of all evil, not money. Anyway, what happened when you went to the Tea Party?
I'm sorry, I interrupted.
Where did you go to the Tea Party?
You were right.
I interrupted her. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Where did you go to the Tea Party and what happened?
I was disrespectful. I interrupted her.
Where did you go to the Tea Party?
I said after.
And what happened?
Now you're being disrespectful.
Where did you go to the Tea Party and what happened?
After you interviewed her.
Because you know you're lying, man. Where did you go to the tea party, and what happened? What tea party?
Now you're assuming I'm lying.
No, because you won't answer me. I'm wondering if you're lying.
I told you why I wouldn't answer you, and you're still trying to, you actually have an agenda. You're proving you have an agenda. That's what you're doing. Could you please finish interviewing her?
What tea party did you go to? So are you lying to me? Did you lie?
No.
Okay, then what tea party did you go to? What tea party, where, and what happened? You're a liar. Another liar.
Okay.
Tell me where, man. What date? I've been to them all in this state. So what date? Did you go to Illinois? Were you
Been to them all in this state?
Pretty much, yeah.
No, pretty much or yeah.
Jesus Christ, you gonna get semantic on me when you won't even answer my question?
No.
After you told me you went to
tea party. You cut yourself in a lie, so you're the liar, not me.
What tea party did you go to, liar? Sir, what tea party did you go to, man?
Can you kind of bring the voice down?
We don't want to No.
Listen, don't get in my way. I'm walking, okay, please?
Okay, whatever.
Sir, what tea party did you go to? And what happened to you? Well, were you lying to me, dude?
No comment, man.
So you were lying?
No.
Okay, so what tea party did you go to, dude? And what happened at the tea party?
He knows he can't intellectually mess with.
Hi guys, what's up?
You won't even answer my question, dude.
How's it going, man? Going, man. You guys doing good? I'm doing amazing, dude.
I suggest you don't make physical contact with me.
That's cool, man. We're peaceful little hippie kids.
I see that.
Fly.
You smell like shit, too.
Oh, thank you.